This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Wednesday, March 5th, where I'm going to take you through the markets in under 15 minutes, hopefully. Let's jump right into today's session. Looking at breadth, we had 179 new highs on the NYSE versus 298 new lows. 71% were advancing versus 26% declining today. 62% below the 50 and 52% below the 200-day moving average. Looking at mega caps, you had Microsoft up 3.2%, Nvidia was up 1.2%, Google was up 1.3%, Meta was up 2.5%, Tesla was up 2.5%, and Amazon was up 2.2%. Apple was red, curiously, not much, just 0.12%. Let's keep going to the sector analysis. So you would think with a rally of this size that technology was leading, but it was actually basic materials up 3.4%. Consumer cyclicals was up 2.4%. Industrials up 1.8%. Then it was technology up 1.6%. Communication services was up 1.4%. Healthcare 1.2%. Real estate 1.2%. Financials up 1%, and consumer defensive up 0.7%. Utilities and energy were red 0.4% and 0.5% today. So if I have to give kind of the overarching story, it's really about the boy who cried tariff. There were some concessions made today by the Trump administration. Tariffs on automotive were paused for a month until April 2nd. And I believe Trump and Trudeau had a call where he had cited that Canada was still not doing enough about stopping fentanyl distribution into the U.S. But it's getting to the point, I think, where everyone now suspects anytime he talks about tariffs, they're going to start and get delayed or start and stop right away. I don't think China is going to believe in hardline tariffs moving forward, from just from historical terms of what we're seeing right now. So another thing that I want to note, many will be saying that today was an important bottom in the market. While that's possible, I don't believe so. I need to still see prices go above the 50-day on the Qs and the SPY. Until that point, this is a bounce. It can be a strong bounce. That's totally fine. But in my eyes, I need to see prices get above the 50-day moving average on the major indices. On the NASDAQ, we had 41 new highs versus 58 new lows. On my profitable companies in the NASDAQ making new highs, there were 3. And one of them was Okta. That's a freebie for you. That's not advice. Just do your own homework. Let's take a quick look at the S&P. What was up today? You had Huntington Ingalls up 13%, Celanese 12.5%, Brown-Forman 10%, Freeport-McMoRan 9.3%, FMC Corp 7.5%, GM was up 6.9%, Dow was up 6.09%, Ford Motor was up.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you. They connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not Your Advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.